So you're seriously injured on the job, and the day comes when you find out that you have been terminated from your employer. You've been out for all these months, you've been laying in a hospital bed, you've had surgeries, you've had all kinds of things done to you, and now you find out you've been fired because they just can't hold your position open. Not only that, you find out that your health insurance has been canceled because you have to be employed by the employer to have your health insurance. So, first of all, is your case over? And now what are you going to do? Hi, I'm Joe Miller, workers' compensation attorney, both Virginia and North Carolina. What do you do if this happens, and how can an insurance company do these sorts of things? How can anybody do these sorts of things to anybody? Well, I'm here to tell you that when you get hurt on the job, your case is no longer run by your employer. The employer that you may have known for many, many years is not really have anything to do with the progress of your case. The case is being run by an unfeeling, uncaring insurance company that has to answer to its investors and shareholders. And all they're really concerned about is saving the insurance company as much money as possible and advancing their own careers. I'm talking about the insurance adjusters. And I'm talking about all the people that they use to help the claim. And so what they've communicated most of the time to the employer is, we do not want this seriously injured person back on the property. We do not want you to employ them ever again. You need to terminate them. Let's just face it, it hurts. You know, you've been with this company for a long time. You've devoted your life to them. You've given them everything you got. You've worked hard for them. And you get hurt on the job and you're kicked to the curb. Well, you know, when you're seriously injured, a lot of times there's really not much you can do about that because, you know, your injuries are so severe, there's not going to be able to go back. And it's very hard for people to face that reality. But what makes it worse is these insurance companies have no sympathy for you. Well, what do you need in that situation? What you need is a team of folks behind you, like we have here at the Work Injury Center and Joe Miller Law, to make sure that the insurance company, hold their feet to the fire so that they do the things that they're supposed to do as required by law, such as paying for appropriate medical treatment, if your case is accepted, paying for all the appropriate medical treatment, all the appropriate tests, and your medication, etc., and not unnecessarily delay it, and not deny those things, and if they do deny them, hold their feet to the fire. You shouldn't have to deal with any of that. You shouldn't have to deal with you're already having to deal with losing your job because you're hurt too bad. You shouldn't have to deal with all the other things that they try to pull on you. You need a team of folks behind you that will take care of all that for you so you don't have to worry about it. That's what we do here at the Work Injury Center. And again, as I've said on other videos, it's not going to cost you anything out of pocket to get our team behind you. You're not going to have to stroke a check or anything like that. Our fees almost entirely come out of the money that comes out of any potential settlement for your case. 20% in Virginia typically, 25% in North Carolina, no more than those amounts. And that's mostly at the end of the case. So, as I've explained in other videos. So, if you have any questions, if you need an attorney in your case, if you've been seriously injured on the job, I encourage you to call us. We're happy to answer those questions. Again, this is Joe Miller, workers' compensation attorney, Virginia and North Carolina. Have a blessed day.